Hello everybody, it's me, Peter Kenny here. Today, I'm going to be live streaming, and basically I'll be simming a NASCAR Racing 2003 season race. It's going to be fun. Let's hop into it. We're going to do Daytona because Daytona's the first track in NASCAR, and you know what? This is my first live stream sim race, so I thought, why not? So anyways, we're going to get into NR2003 here. We're not going to use NR2017, we'll go in NR2003. The actual NR2003. Here's a wait for it to load. Just gonna see if it loads here. It's not loading. I don't know what's going on right now. Oh, there we go. Alright, open up 3 times, but we'll close out of 2 of them. Okay, we're just going to close out of all 3. Alright, here we go. Alrighty, guys. Get into this. Alright. So, I am going to turn on the sound. We're going to go to Daytona. I'm going to go to Daytona Ajax. Or should we go to Daytona Rising Night? We'll go to NGX 2014. We'll do a pretty long race. We'll do a 45 lap race. We'll put the fuel on 2X. 2017 MEN Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. Damage realistic. We'll put the weather at about 72. Winds northeast at a couple miles per hour. Okay. Looking good. Let's get this started. So we're doing 1/4 of the race basically. It's gonna be exciting, I think. Here we go, guys. I'm kind of excited for this. It's gonna be fun, I think. Let's get the options here. Should I turn on the sound? If I do, I'll lower the master volume to like 29%. Player engine, or not, well, we don't need opponent engines. We'll keep that at a minimum 25%. Done. Alright, guys. Here we go.
Drivers, to your
Still think that's a little too loud. We can turn the master volume down to about 15. Run his engine to 15. Surface. Crashes, we'll make those about a 25. Other effects. Near UI. 15. Track surface. 13, 14, 15. 15, alright, so we got. What? 11. Okay, here we go. Alright. We'll put the. Actually, the. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Skip ahead a little bit to the green flag. Alright, here we come out of turn 4. We're gonna go green. I don't have any of the special UIE 2013, but whatever. Here we go. Green flag is in the air. We're racing from Daytona. Denny Hamlin takes the green flag going into 1 and 2. Joey Logano on the outside lane right there in 2nd. They file in line. Down the back straightaway. Hamlin with the lead. Martin Truex Jr. sitting in your 2nd. Here comes Brad Keselowski in the 2. Going in the middle. 3 wide back there. Kyle Busch to the inside as Martin Truex Jr. Hold steady on that bottom lane. They go for 3-4. Oh, Austin Dillon taps the wall very slightly. Oh, and Truex can't quite clear Kyle Busch. And Truex will lead lap 1 here. Oh, we got 4 wide action already. Early in this race. They are 4 wide. Oh, beating and banging right here. 4 wide. Will we make it down the back straightaway? Want to get a more in-depth view of this 4 wide? You can. We are now back to 3 wide. Maybe might go 4 in the front. And it looks like we're able to make it out. Oh boy, these guys are racing hard. Oh, we'll shift up in the track. May actually put us 4 wide here. They exit the corner, trucks in the wall. Holds everybody back. They're still 4 wide through the tri-oval. Matt Kenseth in the middle of that. So is Kyle Busch. Kyle Larson right there, and it looks like we make it through again. We hold on once again. Brad Keselowski, Ricky Stenhouse got a little nosy there. Put Stenhouse up the track. Exciting, racing early. Matt Kenseth. Up here, go back to this now second group of cars. We kind of split apart a little bit. Whoa, got a little bit of lag spike there as they're 4 wide. Dylan's still scraping the wall. He might have an issue with his car. Dale Jr. back here, trying to get up to the front, and we go back to the front. On that 445 where we have a challenge for the lead. Here comes Jimmy Johnson in the 48 on the inside of Kevin Harvick's number 4. Jimmy Johnson to the lead early from Daytona. Down the back straightaway, a big pack of cars. Nice view. Show you the front field. Oh, as we get a little bit get squirrely back there. Big single file line of cars. I see Martin Truex Jr. come out of that. Jimmy Johnson leading. Oh, Danica Patrick up here in the top 10 early in this race. Will she be a contestant in the end? Watch Kyle Larson go low on Trevor Bayne. He sits in 5th right now. Take you more back here to the 32 of Matt DiBenedetto. Whole wit right there as well. So some good drivers. Some drivers who are pretty mediocre, running really well. As I thought we were gonna go 4 wide for a second up there. Here we get our again with the helicopter view. This is a nice shot back in the front. Look at the run that the inside lanes get. Through 3 and 4, and Truex might bring us 4 wide. He will put him 4 wide here. And around goes Colwitt! Gets loose! Gets back on the track! Oh, we almost had a spin there. Colwitt almost went around. Luckily, they're able to keep it going. And go back to the front. Kyle Larson, your leader. From Daytona. Matt Kenseth on the inside. Denny Hamlin pops out of line. Make that 3rd lane on the bottom. And that will work in his favor. Oh, a 10 car gets in the wall. Back here. Look at the field. Oh, Danica almost gets turned. We're a pretty far split field if I look at it. Johnson, however, falls back to the high side. Kyle Larson down the back straightaway leads. Here comes Ricky Stenhouse Jr. to 4th place. Trying to do some blocking on Kurt Busch. And now the 95's Michael McDowell will drop to the bottom for 2nd. And he will be able to, maybe he'll be able to clear Matt Kenseth as they come out of turns 3 and 4. 2 by 2 here instead of 3 by 3 in the front. Now Kevin Harvick back there makes it 3 wide. Harvick on the inside to his teammate. Oh, McMurray gonna join the party in the number 1. He'll look down low. Matt Kenseth, then he makes a last-second decision to block Trevor Bayne on the bottom. Oh, no, it's Denny Hamlin, excuse me, who did that. And a made by Denny Hamlin. Oh, wow, these guys got 4 wide. Oh, these guys are tight here, 3 wide. 3 wide, very tightly squeezed on the back straightaway. We're able to make it. Oh, wow. 20 almost dumped 95. Exiting that corner, and everybody makes it out. Back to the front now. It's Kyle Larson in the 42, leading from Daytona. 9 laps into this race. Oh, Stenhouse can't block Harvick as Harvick puts a little move on him. A little bit of lap traffic ahead of us, the 34 of Landon Castle, excuse me. Behind you and see the field come behind him. Will he be an issue? In comparison, 208 to 199. These guys are fairly fast. I will say that. Harvick trying to block. Oh, and now this is when things may get a little squirrely. As they come out of 3 and 4, does Harvick have enough room to get by to 34? He will go low. As right as we get back grouped together, we might get ungrouped here as a 34 running at 10 to 15 miles per hour slower. We'll hold these guys up here. Oh, 4 wide again! Oh, we're 4 wide in the front! Oh my goodness, a 34 holding these guys up a ton. Almost saw a wreck. We had about wrecked there for a second. Look at the helicopter view to give you the best view possible. Oh man, we almost had a bad situation on our hands. See the outside lane get dragged back by that 34 car. The inside lane will be able to come out here. And the top 2 have a slight gap. Top 2, Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, they have a small gap on the pack. But here comes Kurt Busch in the 41, making up ground on his younger brother, Kyle. We stay green, but one of these guys pit. These guys will have to probably pit once this race. Oh, we have a little bit of 4 wide action here. Down the back straight, we got 4 wide action again. Gone 4 wide many times this race and haven't wrecked. And we do it again, and we look like we won't wreck, but anything can happen again. Oh, wow. Oh, look out. These guys are getting squirrely. Look out. Has some contact made. Everybody gets out. Here comes Kyle Larson. Oh, who is that? That's the 42 of Kyle Larson goes in the grass. And these guys are getting wild here in the front. I'm only using this view because it gets the best view, basically, of the whole track, so you can really see what's going on. I'll go back to Kyle Larson. He lost a lot of ground there. All these guys who lost ground over to 34. The 34 now sits pretty far back. Back to the front of the field, however, though, with the 4 car of Kevin Harvick, Jimmy Johnson now to second, in that number 48 Lowe Chevrolet. One driver looking to win this race is the 47 Vader Allmendinger. He's moved up into the top 10, in the top 15 this whole race. Boyer makes contact with Denny Hamlin as they cross the line to lap 13. Jimmy Johnson holding his line and right there, hasn't made anything on Harvick. Looks like we go 4 wide, possibly again. No, we stay 3 wide as Hamlin goes high. A little close up there of Denny Hamlin. Big train of cars right here. It was a train until the 42 Kyle Larson popped out of line. These guys are trying to make up ground on the field. Looks like they will as somebody went high there. Drivers back here. Not the day Eric Jones is hoping for right now. Can he make up any ground when we have green flag pit stops? Back to the front now where Kevin Harvick holds the field at bay. AJ Allmendinger, as we just said before, wants to win this race. He's up to second. He'll be one though, our Sunoco ones to watch. Or 2 by 2 now, basically all the way back. Oh, Allmendinger tried to go high, not going to happen, and Kurt Busch takes advantage. And Allmendinger go up to the high side now. And Austin Dillon back to the front after hitting the wall a few times earlier in the race. And the third line forms up top. Teammates Chase Elliott Dale Jr. formed that line up high. As we're into this race, we have a whole new race than what we had earlier. These guys, I think I probably have cooled down a little bit because these guys usually have the early race, the early race. Everybody tries to go to the front. Goes right to the front. And once you get to mid-race, everything gets calm. Everybody tries to, race in their position. I think that's where we're at right now. But once we get to the end of the race, I think these guys will start to ramp back up again and try to fight for more position. Harvick has led the most laps today so far. His teammate behind him being Kurt Busch. And another teammate back there in 4th. Great day for Stewart Haas Racing. They have a couple of their cars in the top 10. Danica Patrick in the top 20 right now. Oh, Dylan looked low. Will he hesitate? No, he's not going to hesitate, but he has Clint Boyer who's going to go low on him. And they're 3 wide for 2nd. They were staying in one line until 2 drivers dropped it off, and Boyer goes into the wall. No, excuse me, Kurt Busch goes into the wall. They have almost the exact same cars. Their cars are so identical. As Clint Boyer now takes over 2nd. And a small pack now is formed in the front, and they're trying to pull away from this pack of cars right here. Busch goes high. Ooh, 38, a landing of Deer Dragon, excuse me. Way up in the front here. Off a good race. Maybe he'll be up there in the end with a shot to win. Back to the front, Kevin Harvick. With a nice lead over the 20 of Matt Kenseth. This is something I did not think we'd see during this race. I did not think we'd see these guys with single file. Harvick, Kenseth, Allmendinger, Johnson, and here comes somebody challenging for the lead, and Allmendinger looks low as well. They'll be 3 wide for the lead. AJ Allmendinger to the lead from Daytona as Danica Patrick comes in for a pit stop. She might be an issue for these leaders, as the leaders are going to get to her here. Looks like they won't, as Danica stays low. And wow, now things at the front have really ramped up. Do we see anybody come to the pits this time? So Danica pits early. Do you like her strategy? We'll see. Everybody else going to stay out. I think she had gone to the back, but we watched these back guys come to the pits. Casey Kane's in the pits. And it's number 5. They're making repairs to that car, it looks like. Danica Patrick falls way back here, and some of these guys are on old tires. Whoa! Somebody was below the line there, it looked like, for a second. That would have been the 17 of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Get on the back straight. It's McDillon's and all these drivers in the back are in as Ryan Newman takes the lead. When will the leaders pit is the question. And that question is going to be answered soon as Kurt Busch gets pushed out of line. And now we have some drivers coming in. Green flag pit stops are underway here from Daytona. Brad Keselowski, Paul Menard, Michael McDowell are among the takers. AJ Allmendinger, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, Dale Jr. are some more of those drivers who have taken the option to pit now. And the drivers who stayed out here will be your leader, Denny Hamlin. Expect them to pit within the next 5 laps as we see McMurray exit the pits. Hopefully he won't threaten the leaders here. He won't threaten them. Down the back straightaway. Now the question is, if you stay out, if you pit early, will you have enough to make it to the end? If they pit at 20 laps, another 20 laps will be 40 laps. And this race is 45 laps long, as most of these guys, as everybody else in this field comes down. Jamie McMurray, that will make Jamie McMurray your right now. That'll make Jamie McMurray your leader. Watch everybody else come on and come out. McMurray now will lead, as he'll try to get past the leaders. Got a lot of these guys to get past, though. Once he gets up there, gotta get past all of these guys. So a very exciting race so far. Many near wrecks. See McMurray go past. Now McMurray trying to catch Brad Keselowski in the 2 car. And I think Keselowski will be your leader. If I am not mistaken. Unless they went a lap down. I don't think they did. I am not sure who the leader is right now. We will find out when we cross the line. The next few laps. We watch some of the fields here start to form. Oh, there's the 11 car. Alright, I don't think that these guys... I think Denny Hamlin will still be your leader as we go through 3 and 4. That field has definitely caught Hamlin's. We might have A little bit of a showdown here. Here comes Kozlowski. He's going to smack the wall a little bit. That's how aggressive he is. And this might make, I think, Hamlin remains your leader, but Kozlowski will take it over as Danny Hamlin's still trying to get to speed, and he does. We have the front pack formed. The guys back here are all trying to catch up. Single file, basically, throughout the whole way. Brad Kozlowski with a small lead. These guys are going to get a run eventually and catch that 2 car once he gets far enough out. Brad Kozlowski win this race. It'll be interesting to see. We have had no cautions yet this race. We definitely have had more than 2 near cautions. We've had drivers go off track. We've had drivers almost spin. I thought for sure Cole Witt was going to be one of the cautions, but surprisingly he was able to keep that car straight. As we watch the leaders go down the back straightaway. Brad Kozlowski, Ryan Newman, Paul Menard, Jamie McMurray. Top 5 you might expect right now. I mean, Kozlowski, yeah, we'd expect him to be out here, but I would not expect the 27, the 1, and the 47 to be up here. But they're really fighting this race like champs, and I think they might have a great chance to win this race. Great race we're seeing so far. Kozlowski. How long does he have left? He's got 22 to go. 22 laps left in this race. How do you play your fuel situation out? One of these guys going to pit next. Will we see somebody who we don't think would ever win this race win? I think it could happen right now. Casey Kane will be the next lap traffic these guys hit if they can get to him. Got some guys joining this group of cars, so we might have a pretty big field form within the next couple laps. I mean, we got about 10 cars. We started with about 6 cars. We got about 10 cars now. It would be really exciting to see who could win this race when it's all said and done. As we see Denny Hamlin go down low there, 3 wide back here. Position, and now we might be 3 wide again as Boyer will look up the middle as well. Here comes Menard for second. Paul Menard in the 27 looks low for second place. He'll get it down the back straightaway for first final time. Not for final time. With 21 to go from Daytona. Single file. Nobody has challenged Kozlowski for the lead yet. Trying to see if he can get in front of Harvick with most laps led. Harvick's led about 12 laps. Kozlowski's led about 4 right now. For the lead, Newman, Kozlowski. Newman, when will he look down low on Kozlowski before he gets caught? As you watch Harvick re-enter this top 10, top 15. Very exciting race on hand here. And will this exciting finish? Big line of cars. They're 3 and 4 now onto the tri-oval. Here comes the 11 car. Denny Hamlin looking low on the 31. Taking advantage of that clean air on the bottom. Casey Kane a little bit off pace here. About 10 miles per hour off pace. We should get to him within the next 4 laps. Some guys who will be joining this field pretty soon. Here, maybe even those guys back there could join him as we watch the 2 car near that 5 car. Blue flagged. And if he does not follow that blue flag, he'll have to speak with NASCAR after the race. He already didn't follow that first one. Got a pretty good warning. Now we'll see what happens with the second one. Here. Got blue flag. I don't know. Well, see, the leaders go low. He stays high. We'll be 3 wide now exiting this. Watch Casey Kane as he falls back through the field. He'll stay high, 3 wide. He will stay high and clear out of everybody's way. It does look like it. And great job by Casey Kane. The 5 car knows to let the leaders by. But now look at the 2 to 31's lead up there as you watch the other guys get to him. 2 to 31 have about a now 7 to 10 car length lead. over his pack. So it's going to be really, really interesting how this all plays out in the end. We'll continue to watch the 5 car for a couple more. Maybe a player here if you watch. Then Lieutenant Danica Patrick has really fallen off pace. I mean, way up there now. She sees herself trying to stay with this pack of cars. So you see, this is what it's like to be racing in the pack right now as you watch. AJ Allmendinger giving us the clickless head cam. Clickless helmet cam presented by Clicklist. Guys, how hard it is to hold their line as they go through 3 and 4. This can be a very, very, very tricky track, especially to hold your line out and see somebody hit the wall. It's the 2 of Brad Keselowski, and he lost the lead. So Keselowski loses the lead and hits the wall and falls back a little bit here. Oh, 47. Got right up to the rear of the 17. Here's from the pit road camera to see the split between the 2 fields. Danica Patrick holding on. Got something in plan here as these leaders go through 3 and 4 into the trial. Again, we'll have 15 to go this time from Daytona. Kevin Harvick back up to 2nd. Keselowski was able to lead 7 laps. Harvick has led 12. About 12. Will he be able to take it back? Here comes Harvick for the lead. Kevin Harvick down low on the 11 of Denny Hamlin. And it looks like Kevin Harvick will be your new leader here. Maybe not. The outside lane. Strong in the back straightaway for the 11 car, especially as he does have help from the 27. He'll be low, but the 4 car can't. 4 car can get to him. And the 4 car of Kevin Harvick is your leader. Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the 88 into the picture now. 14 to go here from Daytona. Who will be your winner? Oh, 3 wide maybe for the lead. Maybe not. Here comes Dale Jr. The crowd roars as they watch Dale Jr.'s 88 take the lead from Daytona. The Pied Piper leads on the back straightaway from Daytona. Brad Keselowski back into the picture now with Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the 17. Clint Boyer's 14 is there as well. Casey Kane trying to get his lap back as they go out of 3 and 4 to take 13 to go. Interesting to see. Oh, here comes Keselowski back down low. Again, as we enter these final couple of laps, when will these guys pit again, or will these guys pit again? We're going to try to stretch their fuel. Don't be surprised if somebody runs out of fuel within the next, between laps 40 and 45 because they stayed out. I'd be worried about somebody like Jamie McMurray. He's running up here pretty well. We got about an 8th, 9th place car right now. But he pitted early, so he may have to be one of those guys who comes in early and risks a good finish. And tire wear can be another thing. Let's look at a tire. Haven't seen a caution yet this race, but we see our first caution within. If we get a caution within 5 to go, the race will automatically end under yellow. If we don't get a caution within 5 to go, if we got one at 6 to go, we have a 1 lap. Simple as that. Stenhouse Jr. in control of field right now from Daytona. Who will be in control as we take the checker? That's the real question. And who will pit? I think the strategy that might was to pit late on that first run. If you pit late that first run, you may be safe. Murray right now is looking to be about 3 laps shy. Like, you got somebody like Denny Hamlin who could be about 1 lap shy, maybe even a half lap shy, so he might be somebody who tries to gamble a little bit here. That could be why Danica Patrick, again, you saw her fall way back. She may have been conserving her fuel, trying to see if she can make it to the end. And AJ Allmendinger to the lead as you see more lap traffic ahead of these guys. Interesting to see lap traffic at Daytona. That's one exciting thing. about this race is we've seen lap traffic. We never really see lap traffic at Daytona. For those green flag pit stops, again, they can screw with everybody, and they can definitely create lap traffic. AJ Allmendinger, to be a competitor here as we have 10 to go from Daytona. 10 more times around, who will win? Allmendinger trying to get by the 4 of Kevin Harvick, his ex-teammate, for second. Will we get past this lap traffic without any issues? We'll find out here. AJ Allmendinger straight to the back bumper, and he goes low. Harvick can go, and it's 7 blocks! Yo, he blocked there for a second. I thought the 7 was about to ruin this 47 cars race. And now we watch the 34. Things are going to get very interesting here. As we could possibly bunch up and maybe have a yellow if these guys get too squirrely. As you see the 88 car go down low to avoid the, what was his name? This 83 from hitting the wall. And it looks like the 34 needed a draft because he looks like he's up to speed right now. But, oh, 34's in the wall! 34 scraped the wall badly. That's not going to throw a caution, though. Pretty interesting to see that. The 34 hits the wall. As we're nearing the closing laps of this race. Keselowski is forced up high. Will he be a factor in the end? Oh, and they're going to tangle for second and for the lead. Here we go. For the lead, Clint Boyer on the bottom, and way at the bottom is Ryan Newman. Do they have help? Newman gets help from Kevin Harvick, and the 38, a lap driver helping the 14. Oh, the extreme registration, JC Danica Patrick already on pit road. She pits early, guys. We'll see what happens to her. Danica Patrick pitting early. When do these guys come down? These guys backed up a lot again. Danica Patrick even backed down. And here come the leaders. Kevin Harvick on. Dale Jr. on. Other drivers are on as well. Ryan Newman leads with under 10 to go. The fuel strategy. This is what I love about this track. Sometimes is the fuel strategy can be so crucial. Fuel and tires. Can anybody try and stretch their fuels? We see Casey Kane coming out of the pit right now. I'm expecting these guys to pit. Yeah, Ryan Newman pitting this time, he's saying. 14 of Clint Boyer. Is he going to pit this time? Or will he be a saver? As you see the 14 drop down low. That's a signal. He's coming down. And Newman stays out. Ryan Newman staying out. Will he stretch his fuel? 6 to go from Daytona. Ryan Newman trying to stretch his fuel and see if he can make it. A lot of guys are on pit road right now. Including some of the dominant cars of the race have entered pit road as we go to try to find Ryan Newman. There he is. Ryan Newman trying to hold on. He's got a pretty big lead over Kurt Busch in the front. He's about to put a lap on Kevin Harvick. Does he come down this time or does he stay out? And Newman is coming in this time with 6 to go. Can he hold on to the lead? He's got 8 seconds over Kurt Busch. Kurt Busch is in as well. Behind him, Trevor Bayne coming down. Joey Logano is in. That will shake things up a lot. Newman in. Gonna call for 4 tires and Sunoco fuel to get him throughout the race. And Newman is out and away. Trevor Bayne comes into his stall as Newman is coming out. Newman, does he hold on or does he fall? Question. Now Ryan Newman's got to look out. Does he hold the lead or does he lose it? All these guys going by are guys he have lapped. That's Kurt Busch here. There's one field that is formed. And I think this is one. Might have played the field strategy correct. Good happens, he's trying to get up to speed right now. That could be hard because he's all alone right now. Victim. Newman still 3 seconds over Clint Boyer though. That's only 3 seconds. And he's 10 miles per hour off pace. We may have a race, folks. Dale Jr.'s there. The 38! Where did he come from? He is there! Can Dale Earnhardt Jr. win this race? Oh, man! The speed of Ryan Newman right now, 198. Compare that to 204. We may have a show. Here comes 38 down low on the bottom. Looking to see what line he can run as we go through 3 and 4. But we've taken just 3 to go this time. There's Ryan Newman. Have enough to stay in front. 1.9 seconds gain is now the lead. As he gains 1.5 seconds. Which means at the rate they are going right now that they will catch him. Dale Jr. falls to the outside. Here comes Michael McDowell. Can Michael McDowell get his first career win at Daytona? Sorry, I was making a meme. Down the back straightaway. Denny Hamlin down low. Clint Boyer in the middle of Kevin Harvick, his teammate. Dale Jr. back to the middle now. Here comes the 38 on the outside. Denny Hamlin to the bottom for second as Ryan Newman exits 3 and 4. These guys catch Ryan Newman. 2 to go, and the gap is now 1 second. Only 9/10 a second gain that time. We still have a whole 2 laps to go. Denny Hamlin trying to win the Daytona 500 for the second time in his career. He won it last year. Can he win it again this year? Dale Jr., Paul Menard, any of those guys back there, don't count them out either. They might have a chance as well. As now, Denny Hamlin has caught Ryan Newman within 2 car lengths, within 1 car length. Here we go, guys. This is going to be a show. 1 lap dash this will be. Taking the white. Here comes Hamlin to the bottom. Kevin Harvick joins down low. White flag. 1 to go from Daytona as they're side by side. It's going to be so close. Who gets there first? Paul Menard into the party now. Here comes the 31. Trying to see what he can do. Boyer back to the bottom of the 95 back there. He's not going to make anything happen. And Paul Menard win the Daytona 500. Or will Kevin Harvick be the man of the field and stay out front? I don't think anybody's going to be able to catch Kevin Harvick. He won it back in 2007. Can he do it again today? They come out of 3 and 4. Checkered flag. Kevin Harvick wins from Daytona. And the field cycles by. And a pretty dang exciting race, if I could say so myself. Leader, Kevin Harvick. Second winner of this gets a second Daytona 500 win ever over Denny Hamlin, Paul Menard, Michael McDowell, Ryan Newman, Clint Boyer, Dale Jr. Your top 7 is the 38 of Castle, the 38 of Reagan, Kurt Busch, Brad Keselowski, your top 10. A great win for the 4 car of Kevin Harvick. Harvick gets the win here from Daytona. Looking at finishing order. Kurt Busch goes to 31st. And yeah, that was the race. That was a pretty dang exciting race, if I had to say so myself, guys. Yeah, let's go see. Read anybody's comments here. No, nobody's commented. Nobody's said anything yet. But I hope you guys enjoy this stream. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Goodbye.